So ladies, I'm sure early in the year, people ask, why aren't you winning a little bit, maybe outside noise? I think both you may have talked about it. What about now handling, everybody telling you you're doing great? How do you handle that, or is that easy to handle or not? For either one of you.
I mean, Joni's been saying like keep receipts. Like we know we know who believed in us, and that was basically us, the only people that were in the circle. We were the only ones that believed in us. So she just kind of reminded us keep tabs of who was there when we were down, and now who's trying to reach out when we're up. But I mean, we're all taking it a humble one game at a time. Like we still haven't really done anything yet. There's a lot more we want to accomplish and want to do. So just kind of keeping the main thing, and all the outside noise, like you said, that's just noise, and we're not focused on that. Just trying to win the next game.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I would say I remember we was in the locker room. Well, actually, the film room, and she was just kind of talking about how we were good. She just kind of kept us calm and steady, and we talked about how we were just in a storm. And now that we sit in some sunlight, that's okay. And with the sunlight comes, people that doubted us, and like kind of how Lo said, just keep the receipts. But again, we're staying humble with it. We still got more to grow and be better in.
Can you walk us through the end of that game? From the TV broadcast, I saw you kind of huddle everyone, and everyone took a deep breath. Like I could literally see just everyone kind of calm down, and then just finishing up that game. Just kind of talk about that stretch.
Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of work outside of the practice court with like team building, and Ashley's the one who kind of is the head of that. And we've been working on a lot of different things from the beginning of the season that we have started to grow in and stay consistent in. And one of those things was working on our breathing, just calming down in those high stress situations. And that has proven, I think, for us to like really help us in those games where we've been close kind of in the end and trying to fight back on a run. And I mean, just huddling us all together and all being on the same page, I think it calms everybody down and kind of keeps us present and in the moment. And I think we were able to show up in that moment. So.
And how nice is it to, I know they call her little Joni, just on
Yeah.
the court, just have someone like that that's able to kind of bring you back to ground.
No, I tell you all the time, but everyone needs a low. Like everyone needs a low in their team. Like the experience that she has, the poise that she has. I mean, again, she's battling some stuff that no one ever knows about, but she goes out there every day and gives her 100%. So we need low on the court, and anytime she's on the court, she just brings that that poise and that leadership that we need.
And you've been on 2 NCAA tournament teams. Do you think this is one?
Of course, I wouldn't have came here if I did it. Yeah, I definitely think that this team deserves to be in the tournament, but
Same
Yeah.
with you, Lauren. You've been on one too.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we've proven that to be true in our last couple of games. And I mean, whatever happens, happens, but we're just going to control what we can control and continue to grow and get better.
Both of you with that experience, just like what about those previous teams that you were a part of, those NCAA tournament teams? What do you think is similar maybe with this group's makeup as those ones you experienced previously?
I mean, I was on a team where we were picked preseason last, and then we came and we won the whole thing. So I think just showing up every day and having a smile on your face and just being where your feet are, I think that this team did exactly that and fought back. And I just think that over time, you realize that you have more in you and you have to do more in order to be a NCAA team. And I think that that's what this team has continued to do every day.
Early thoughts on Auburn for both of you?
I mean, we just watched film today. Obviously, we played them not too long ago, but Joni kind of said like it's hard to beat a team twice. Like it's harder the next time around. Everyone has gotten the feel of how we play. We've scouted each other a little bit more, seen more game film and stuff like that, tendencies. So it's going to be another tough battle. I mean, every game in the SEC is, and it's going to continue in the tournament. So just preparing for that and being locked in.
What do you ladies remember about that game that worked for you guys? Because that's during your run, obviously. What do you remember about went well for you in that game?
Yeah, I would definitely say sticking to game plan. They shot the ball well in the first half, and then they start missing a couple shots that they made in the first half. So I just think that sticking to the game plan that we had and just kind of believing that the game plan works and pushing pace and doing what we do, and controlling what we can control. I think that was the biggest turnaround for us.
Now, what's your approach defensively when you're trying to get a steal? I mean, you're one of 3 players to record multiple in SEC games. So just how do you kind of approach that side of the game?
I mean, yeah, I'm 5'3", so you gotta be able to play some type of defense in order to, stay on the court. So I think for me, just stand in front of my defender and kind of just watching them and then you kind of just gotta have some type of instinct to go and get the ball. So yeah, I just think that I have to be a pesky defender in order to stay on the court. So I just think that that's just something that I just always decided to have.
For either player, and I know you've been, limited this year, Lauren, by injuries, but when you guys are strong early in the year, you're playing 30, 35 minutes. My question is, now that the bench has come on and playing a lot more down the stretch, how much has that helped you guys? Because I know you guys give it your all, and you're out there, you look tired at times, but how much has that bench improvement helped both of you?
Oh, 100%. It's helped tremendously. I think that just the confidence that we've given them to, go out there and when their number is called to just step up to the plate and be ready. I think that our bench has done a very good job with that and just kind of just staying confident with them. A lot of times when they don't get a lot of playing time, a lot of people kind of just sit back and just don't want to go out there. I think that they do a very good job with responding and just being out there, and they've been doing very, very well.
Anything to add about that? Do you relax a little bit more now in late February than maybe you did in December or early January when the bench players came in, or not?
I've always had confidence in my teammates, so I've never not relaxed anytime they were out there. Kind of, hey, you got to give them confidence in order for them to be out there. If they feel like their teammates don't have confidence in them, then why would they have confidence in themselves? So I've always been relaxed when they're out there.